Hello, everybody, and welcome to Slay the Spire. This is the first time I've ever played this game. In fact, I'm pretty much entirely blind to this game. It's a game I've been meaning to play for a very long time. A lot of people have asked me if I would like to play it, so I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, leave a like if you want to see me play more of this. Like I said, I'm entirely blind to it. I'm really interested in playing the second one. So definitely going to be checking that out when it comes out, but I wanted to give this a go and at least try to get some wins. I know that's probably going to take a while before we get to that point. But yeah, the closest thing I've ever played to this before is Monster Train, which I really enjoyed, but I just never got into this when it first came out. So, like I said, entirely blind to this. No idea what's going on. It looks like we've got a character. The Ironclad. Oh, this is some cool art. Oh, I like this kind of stuff. HP, gold, the remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies, okay? At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Okay, it's probably good to know. 5 unlocks remaining. Okay, so I've got to just unlock them. I mean, this is classic roguelike, right? Like, I've got to play a lot, I'm sure, in order to kind of get it where I want it to be. So, yeah, let's go ahead and embark and just see what happens. Exordium. Okay. Big map. Is this the whole, is this the end, or is there, more levels? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm guessing a lot of this is understanding the map and knowing, what routes to go, how to plan things out. Elites, enemies, powerful foes in these rooms will reward you a relic. I think relics are, permanent buffs, from what I understand, if I've understood anything from the few videos I've watched people play this. Treasure, relics and gold, merchant, okay, unknown. Okay. So I have to pick a starting route. And I guess I'll go ahead and pick this one, because there's more options, so we gotta learn what everything does. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you're out, end your turn. Okay, energy. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Classic deck builder in this sense. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. Okay, so block only lasts one turn? Okay, sure. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Okay. Wait, the little birdie man! Cultist. This guy doesn't look that bad. He's just wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man. All right, so. Strategic. This enemy intends to use a buff. Okay, so I know that they're not going to attack me this round. So we've got 3 things here. 4 things of strike, which just deals damage. My discard pile is empty. How do I see my deck? Okay, so this is my deck. Play vulnerable, 50% more attack damage from attacks. Okay, that's very similar to DD2 in that sense. Gain 5 block info. So it's got block, attack, and kind of a more fancy attack, I suppose. Well, it deals more damage and applies to... I'm guessing it's a token-based system, right? So it would last... Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Let's give the block. The block, and then... Ooh. House. Yeah, so we can do 1, so that's 6, we can do 2. Okay. So that's all we can do. It's my money. Potion slot. Use potions during combat to gain bonuses or hinder enemies. Okay, we're on round 1. You can view the map at any time, which is nice. Oh, here's my full deck. Okay. And then settings. Okay, cool. End turn. Wow, he really just cacawed at me. So my block has gone away. Interesting. So there probably wasn't any purpose to me using block there, right? Because I knew he wasn't going to attack. So the block was kind of negated. I'm guessing we won't heal very much, besides the heal 6 HP at the end of the round. So we can take 1 hit from this guy and be okay, but this enemy intends to attack for 6 damage. At the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength. I'm assuming strength gives it additional damage, like a damage multiplier. So 1 block would be good, because we can take some damage during this fight. Then we deal the bash first. So now it's got vulnerable. For the next 2 From attacks for 2 turns. So it's not 2 attacks, it's 2 turns. Oh, but that took 2. Oh, okay. I should probably pay attention to that, huh? My energy or whatever it's called. So it took 1 damage there. Fine. If there are no more cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Okay. Makes sense. So now he's got strength. So increases. Oh, it increases it by a flat modifier. Okay. So this increases his strength by 3. Oh, is 3 the actual amount of damage? Okay, so +3 strength is +3 damage, like raw damage. Okay. I mean, I feel like not taking damage is a really good thing. Also, killing this is a really important thing, right? So I feel like we do 1 defend. We're going to take a little bit of damage. That's going to take us 4 damage, which are still fine, and then we can get 2 strikes on this guy. And these are going to deal 9 damage each. So that's good, because of the vulnerable. And then we end the turn. Easy. Easy day. Yeah, these kinds of games are fun. I find I'm not the most tactically minded person in the world, so I struggle with some of this stuff, but, you know, that's kind of how it is. So now he's going to deal 12 damage. So if I can kill him here, I should. Can I kill him here? Yes, I can. So let's go for the kill. Oh, yeah. 11 gold, Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Oh, this is I get to pick 1. Oh, okay. Add a card to my deck. Let's add a card. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Okay, Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Okay. Oh, I get to pick. Okay. Deal 5 damage twice for 1 power, whatever this is called. Energy. Add 2 wounds into your hand. What's wound? Is wound, no. In 15 block. Oh, this is what it is, wound. Oh, okay, so wound is like a dead card. Okay. Prevents damage. So I gain 15 block, which is a good kind of like if I'm about to get hit by something pretty big. It's a nice play. But dealing 5 damage twice, I think, can be really good. I'm going to take that. Oh, do I get to take all of these? Oh, okay. During combat, potions stay with you in between rooms. Oh, okay, I thought I would only get 1 of those. Let's go for the question mark. We don't know what question mark is. Hello. Creepy dude with no arms. Okay, hi. Welcome, welcome, yeah. Oh, that's a... Yeah, there's a finger. This guy has a finger. Hi. Okay. Wow, lots going on here. I wonder what... Okay, so what is the blue? Is that the rarity of the card, I wonder? So these are relics, is my guess. These are potions. Okay. Bandage up. Heal 4, exhaust. Oh, so exhausting a card... Actually, like, you can only use the card once. Ah, so that's why these ones cost 0 energy, but they are done. Interesting. Okay. I like your haircut. Thanks, bro. Gain 2 strength. Gain 2 strength at the end of this turn. Lose 2 strength. But it costs 0. So I guess this is kind of just like a... This one you can use for next turn. This one you use the same turn. Choose an attack or power card. Add copy of that card into your hand. See, now I feel like this could be really good for that double strike attack. Costs 72. Costs less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 18 damage. So basically, take damage to deal a big amount of damage. I'm gonna try dual wield. I feel like that's probably one I can understand the most. I also don't want my deck full up of a bunch of stuff, but I'll take this one as well. Card removal service. Removes a card from your deck. The cost of the service increases by 25 for the rest of this run. Oh, interesting. Okay. The rug is not for sale, I see. Okay. So now we don't have any options, so we just go forward. Oh, okay, like the serpent. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Ho ho, hello, what have we got here? Hello, adventurer, ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? Become cursed. Doubt, unplayable. At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. 175 gold for this card. It fills up. It's unplayable, so it takes up my hand, right? I cannot do anything with it. Sure. This will all be worth it. Okay. I'm greedy. Sure. I played enough roguelites to know. Well, what are these little things? Hi. Acid slime, spike slime. Strategic. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you. Okay, well, I have a lot of block. Choose an attack or power card. These are skill cards, so none of these are attack or power cards. I can only do this when it's in my hand, I'm assuming. I can't just, like, pick it out of my deck, right? I feel like there's not much I can do here besides, I guess, play these just so I can get stuff in my hand, right? Because otherwise it'll, yeah, otherwise... Oh, no, it takes up your whole... Okay, your whole hand gets shuffled out. I didn't realize that. Weakened and frail. Gain 25% less block from cards for 1 turn. Attack still 25% less damage for 1 turn. Okay. Well, this, I think, can kill, right? That's 6, and then this will deal 6. The vulnerable makes up for it, so we're okay there. All right, that's dead. He's not going to attack me this turn, so I'm not taking any damage. Just more. Okay, now he's going to do some damage to me. So there's that doubt card. Gain 3 block. He's going to deal 8 damage. I feel like if we do bash, right, that does some damage. And then this will at least give me some block, while also... So reduce his damage down to 5, which is manageable, and I'll deal 7 damage, which is pretty good. Does the doubt get shuffled out of my hand? What was that? Slimed. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so he's not going to attack me this round. So let's do this. And then confirm. Was that? I guess that wasn't really necessary, was it? Because I already had 2 of these I could use, so that really didn't help me out. Oh well. Not much I get. Yeah, learning. Okay. Weakened wears off. Yada yada. Okay, kill it. End the turn. Cool. We heal up. We're good. 16 gold. Add a card to my deck. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Wow, that's really strong. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. Draw 1 card, put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile, and then exhaust this. I feel like having some of these zeros is going to be useful. I'm going to see how this feels, because I feel like having too many cards... Like, we only have 3 energy right now, right? So, like, having too many cards that draw energy is going to be a problem. This enemy is going to deal 11 damage. It is called a jaw worm. Interesting. Okay, so... I guess this only costs 0, right? So... I don't really feel like we need to use it right now. Like, we should go ahead and use this. This gives me block. Does some damage. And then we can defend. And now I'm only going to take 1 damage. And then... we strike. Okay. Got too many cans on my desk and to throw them out. I can see how this game gets very addictive very fast. Once you start, like, this is very basic what we're at right now. What is this? This enemy intends to block and use a buff. Okay. So I guess we should just go ahead and... Using this doesn't matter, right? Because I can copy the card, but I would then take up the space to use it, so it really wouldn't do anything. So just go ahead and do 2 strikes. Do the damage. Yeah, adding block won't do anything. We just end turn. Bellow. Okay, mana arms. 3 strength. 6 block. 14 damage. Oof. That's rough. So this will get rid of the block. Apply 2 vulnerable. This will apply 7 damage twice. This gets us very close to killing it, but unfortunately it doesn't. We're going to take a pretty big hit here if I do this. How do I cancel? So I could defend, right? I lose out on using the Twin Strike for the vulnerable, but the defend stops me from taking... So I go down to what, 9 damage? Which is a lot more manageable, right? So let's go for the block. I think we got to play the long game here, right? Okay, so use this, then we can Twin Strike twice. There we go. So we took some damage there, but we heal up a lot of it. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Searing Blow. Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number... Oh, so you can upgrade cards. Upgrading cards makes them more powerful. Cards can only be upgraded once. But this can be upgraded any number of times, so it can continue to be upgraded. Metallicize. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. This is a power... So this is good, though, because this will kind of just generate throughout the whole combat, right? We've got to take on an elite either way. So I say let's take the elite and then do the campfire, and then hope that we can deal with that. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if this is the end of the road. What the fudge is that? What is that? Lagavulin. It's sleeping. Okay, at the end of its turn, it gains blocks. So let's just go ahead and hit it with Bash. Get that vulnerable going, and strike it. Oh, it's awake! Oh god! This enemy is stunned. Oh, the music changed. I haven't really paid attention to the music. The music's good, though. The thing about these kinds of games is they need a subtle track, right? You can't play these games and have them be, like, really aggressive. Doing 18 damage here. God damn, dude. That's a lot, man. Well, it's only going to do 8 this time. Oh, actually less than, because we added the 3 at the end of the turn. Oh, I'll take 5 damage. That's fine. God, it's going to do 18 damage again? Shit. Wait. Oh, this puts it on top of my draw. Oh, so I will get it next turn. Okay. Let's do that. And then let's defend up here. This is definitely gonna be a battle of like taking the least amount of damage possible and just slowly. If this guy does 18 damage every round, that's gonna be a whole lot. Okay. This enemy intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on me. Well, there's not much I can do about that. But it's not gonna hit me quite yet. So let's go for a dual wield. And we do Twin Strike. It's gonna be more. So that gives us, yeah, 2 Twin Strikes. Okay, well, we're almost halfway down. Weakened. What weakened me there? Siphon Soul. Strength, wow. And decrease block gained by cards by 1. Decreases attack damage by 1. Okay, well. Again, it's doing the 18 damage here, so we should definitely be blocking here. Do a little bit of damage, a little bit of block. It's not much, but it's something. Hey, that's a hell of a lot less damage than we were taking. Another 18 damage here, but we're not going to be able to stop it from doing that. Again, I think I'm just going to go for the taking as little amount of damage as we can, and then we'll apply the vulnerable and end the turn. And that's a lot of damage. I'm hoping the campfire means we get a decent heal after this, but... Damn, we really don't have much going on here, huh? Just one strike, because Defender isn't going to do anything to me here, is my assumption. Right? Like, it's not going to... Not gonna help me. What's this? Exhausted card. Oh, exhausted cards can't. They're in the void. Okay. Oh man, I'm just gonna get weaker with every time it does that, huh? And I can't defend anything here realistically. This is gonna be a huge hit, but I gotta. No, choose an attack power card. No, that's not gonna do anything for me right now, is it? So I think we go with the double twin strike and then the iron wave. At least give me some block, right? Man, that sucks. Okay, we go for all the defend here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we just take this. I mean, 12 block against 18 damage. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Oh, I think this thing's gonna fry me, man. .32 health. But, man, that just keeps stacking. What does this do? Let's drink this and see what we get. So this will... Okay, first of all, we're gonna drink that. We want that 12 block. That's gonna stop us from taking damage. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. And throw this. Okay. And then let's go ahead and drink this. That'll plus our strength up and stop us from taking as much damage. And then I think we dual wield here for this. Confirm. Then we use 2 of these at 7 damage each. Probably didn't need to do that. Yeah, but oh boy. Okay, so I didn't need to use all those potions, but I did panic a little bit there. Tungsten rod. Whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. Okay, that's pretty good. Relics are found throughout the Spire, grant unique bonuses, and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes within chests. Okay, add a card to my deck. We can also skip cards, right? That is something we need to keep in mind. Oh, damn. Deal 6 damage for 0 energy, add a copy, but this can fill up your deck very quickly, I'm sure. But I guess it doesn't. I guess it does matter. You want a large hand size for this. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Skills are like that's like all of my defend attacks and stuff, right? Exhausting it would mean that, like, sure, I can do it for 0, but I don't think that's really helpful here. I might skip, honestly. Anger seems like it's really good. Like, it's a lot of damage, but, like, I feel like unless I can increase my draw size, that I'm gonna kind of fill up my deck with it, but I guess it's as good as Strike, right? Does it stay in my, like, hand permanently? I can upgrade a card here. I should probably rest. Okay, so you have a choice at these spots. Okay. Okay, well, we're on floor. How many floors are there? There's gotta be a fair amount of these, right? We have another elite enemy, though, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. Oh, he looks cute. All right, this is the Gremlin Knob. Hi, Mr. Knob. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and, well, let's, Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and the thing about War Cry is I don't want to use it too early, right? So let's go ahead and bash this guy. And then I'm gonna anger him. Because that's gonna add a copy into my Discord. Does that permanently get added into my deck? Like, do I have 2 anger now? Or is that only just for this? It's gotta only be for this fight, right? Yeah. And then I still have a strike, or I don't really care to use that. I guess the only reason I would do this now is to get the block in, but probably I'm just gonna go for the strike for now. I feel like this, we did a lot of damage there, but I feel like this is gonna turn around very quickly on me. Like he's gonna get a crap ton of block or something. Enraged. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. Okay, so skills are specifically block, right? So that's something to keep in mind. 14 damage is a lot. So every time I apply this, he gets 2. So he's gonna do 2 more damage every time I apply one of these. So like, is it worth blocking? Like I do 5 block here, plus I do 10 if I do both of these. 10, 13. I'm not even gonna stop all the damage. I'll stop a lot of it. I feel like you have to rush this guy, but I also like, what's the map look like? What do I have after this, huh? We have a treasure room, and then a merchant, a lot of fights. Ooh. Like, the damage would be good. We'll do 9 damage. Yeah, see, I don't think that was worth it. Oh. I mean, we're halving his damage. I feel like you really just have to power through a lot of this guy. Like, you just kind of have to eat the damage and just... I don't know if this is the right play, but we're about to lose a lot of our health. Is he gonna do that amount? Okay, 8 damage this time. That's not nearly as bad. So this will do 10 damage. Almost get him to dead. We're only gonna take 5 damage this turn. Strategic. This enemy tends to inflict a negative effect to you and attack for 8 damage, okay? Okay, now we're vulnerable. Okay, we got him now. No, we don't have... Well, we do, yeah. Okay. I mean, 2 elites back-to-back, that can't be bad, right? Juzu Bracelet. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. I feel like that's really bad. Perfected Strike. Deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. Containing the word strike? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's an interesting one. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. This is also very good. This is good for raw damage, though. I mean, this deals 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage, which is a huge amount of damage. Is this just in my deck for all... It says all your cards. Like, I feel like that means it means every card in your deck. I'm gonna go with that. That just seems really powerful, but maybe it's not. Who knows? All right. Can there... Are there, you know, mimics? Is that a thing? Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50%. Oh, that's very good. Okay. Oh yeah, we're also taking 1 less damage every time we take damage. Okay, so we go this way. We end up fight, elite. There's 3 fights elite here. Fight. I mean, I feel like we get the same... It's 3 fights and an elite. This one, just the elite, is at the end. So, I guess the question is, we have a lot of money. Let's go for the merchant, right? Like, we should be going here and seeing what we can make happen. Dual wield has been good to us, but we don't really have the energy. That's the problem I have with dual wield, is I don't have the energy to, like, do much here. Pump pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Champion belt. Whenever you apply vulnerable, apply 1 weak. Okay, that could be pretty good for our bash. Makes it, and that's very expensive though. Orange Pets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. That could be really good. Play 3 vulnerable. Play the top 3 cards in your draw pile. Choose 1 of 3 random skill cards. Add it to your hand. Cost 0 this turn. Okay. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. It's pretty decent. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's never going to happen, at least not in this run. I found Metallicize to be really good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that, because the passive block generation is huge. Draw 1 card, put a card. We've already done Warcry. I mean, weak is good. Like, applying debuffs is good. And 2 damage is good. It's 2 strength, though. Like, I wish there was a way to get... Or 2, you know... Is there any cards I want to remove? Oh, I can confirm the removal of this card. Sure. Oh, you only get... Okay, you only get 1 use of that. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realize I could get rid of that card, though. I thought it was kind of a permanent addition to my deck. Let's take Clothesline, sure. Potion will be good. I think that's gonna be it for now. Maybe I should get more. I don't know. I kind of have to learn what works and what doesn't work for these. Hi, guy. Is that a squid or what is that? It's a net and a thing. Okay, what is he? A slaver? Oh, it's a net. Yeah, he's trying to get me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and metallicize so we can start that generation. That's gonna be really good. He's gonna do 13 damage. So let's go ahead and defend. This will do 8. And then we can do anger. We'll get that in our thing. And then we can deal 6 damage. We're gonna take some damage here. But, you know, I'll deal with that. All right, he's going to apply a negative effect. So I will... Damn, if I could apply both, if I could do this and that in 1 turn, that'd be crazy, but I can't, unfortunately. That makes sense. Let's do the bash. I can't. All right, I'm just like I can't do that, obviously, and then we'll do the twin strike. 8 damage each, end turn. Entangle. So that's gonna. Cannot play attacks this turn. Okay. Okay, we'll block all the damage here, so that's fine. So now we're generating 6 block a turn, which is really good. Just hit the strikes. Okay. We'll take 1 damage here. Actually, no. 1 damage is 0 damage because of Tungsten Rod. Very nice. Right. Oh, man, he was about to do a big hit. 16 there. Huh. Speed Potion. 5 Dexterity. Improves block gain from card. Oh, okay. So I've used this before using something that generates from cards. I'm assuming that doesn't apply after the power or from the power. Apply 1 weak to all enemies and exhaust. Okay. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. Gain energy. See, now that's interesting. We do apply vulnerable fairly often. Can it be played if every card in your attack as a hand is an attack? Deal 14 damage. I'm kind of interested about, because getting energy seems like a really potent thing to be able to do, right? Like, so far it's been limiting, to say the least. Ah, that's a lot of... Okay, wow, that's a lot of enemies. Interesting. Wow, we're about to take a shit ton of damage. 10, 15, 13 damage from this alone. So I'd say the argument is to either take something out as quickly as possible which I think is doable. If we do 8 damage and then a little bit, like, I guess that's, so. Like, killing an enemy is generally the best way to mitigate an amount of damage. So that took off almost a third of it, but we're still gonna get hit for a lot here. I mean, we're taking a lot less because of the tungsten rods, so that's good. Okay, we've got 2 metallicizers here, which is gonna be huge. Defend, and then we'll use a war cry here. Or not a war cry, but this will let me draw 1 card. So does this work right now? Can I draw a card? No, it didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, we're gonna take a lot less damage here. Gonna take 1 damage there. Okay. That 6 block is really, really coming in clutch. 9 damage. Plus, well. Can we kill anything here? And killing something is going to be the best option for us, right? None of the enemies have vulnerables, so that's going to not do that. We get rid of the damage. We're going to take some damage here. Maybe I should have defended. I'm going to take 4 damage here, but I don't think we're going to make it all the way on this run. But then again, making it like all the way on one of these runs is kind of a pipe dream on the best days. Let's do Perfected Strike here. This will kill one of them. And then we can do a regular strike here. Kill that one. Oh, shoot. No, we can't. We can't kill it. Okay. Damn. I don't know why I did my math wrong there. I gotta do math better in this game, I think. That's gonna be a requirement to being good at this game. All right, we have lots of anger now, so let's go ahead and kill that guy. Hit that guy. Twin strike. There we go. All right. I mean, we're okay. Energy potion. Gain 2 energy. Oh, 2 energy is really big. Another metallicize. I'm kind of down for this, like, very armorful deck. Like, if we can get the metallicizes early, we can be really... But this is going to be a tough... Ooh, okay. This one is also metallicizing. I wonder how long it'll stay asleep. Right? That's kind of my question, is, like, can I, like, use this as a... What if I end my turn? Like, if I attack it, it starts hitting me. Right? This was a pretty brutal fight, too. This was all about, like, generating block. If I can generate a good amount of block, I should be okay with this, but I don't know if it just wakes up after the first turn. No. Maybe it does? Who knows? I get 2 metallicizes here. Hell yeah. That didn't wake it up? Oh, because it didn't pierce the block. Huh. Interesting. I'm assuming it will wake up eventually, right? Like, that's not just going to be a... Yeah, okay. But it definitely gave us some time to, like, prep for this fight, right? Like, now I've got 9 block generation going on. Now it's wake, okay. But it's stunned for a turn. But now we're generating 9 block a round. That's really strong. It's not going to stop us from taking damage on this, for sure. But... I mean, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take some damage here. Probably wasn't the right time. I don't really know how to use that war cry effectively. I'm guessing that's the, like, so you can set up, like, 2 cards that you need in a row kind of deal. Okay, so this is going to hit us with weaken and dexterity, or strength and dexterity reduction, right? So the enemy does not have vulnerable, so that won't do much for us. That'll do 0 damage, because we blocked it all and we have tungsten rod, so that's awesome. Okay, clothesline is going to be big here. Okay, we're gonna take 3 damage here, I think. Yep. Hey, I mean, we're doing okay. We're still alive. I think that's really good. Okay. Start each combat. Yes, that's good. Okay. Choose a card in your discard pile and return. So I should be using these, but I think this is better. Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw one card. We only have War Cry. We're not really exhausting stuff. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Okay. Don't forget your rewards. Just click on them to pick them up. Got it? I don't have any room. Sorry. Alright. Okay. I mean, this has got to be multiple levels to this, right? Like, this can't be just the... What is this? Looter steals 15 gold whenever it attacks. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, we have 4, so let's just go ahead and bash. And then we hit for 35 health here. And then we just anger. And then it's over. There we go. That extra energy coming in clutch. Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from... Okay, so this exhausts it. So you kind of have to use it, right? Deal damage equal to your block. That could be pretty good. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I'll take Body Slam, I think. It's pretty good. Alright. Well, let's make it to our first campfire here. I think I need the sleep. I mean, upgrading a card I'm sure is good, but like I think we need the health, right? I have no idea what we're going up against next. I'm assuming this is like a floor boss, right? Yeah. Mode shift. Hello. Okay. What are you? The Guardian. Okay. This enemy is going to block on its turn. Mode shift. After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Okay. If I do 1, that'll leave me with 3. Okay. Is that a good thing for us to have done? Okay, now it's got thorns. Okay. Okay, I want to test something here. Will this hit the block? It does hit the block. Okay. Got it. Okay. I am going to War Cry, and I'm going to draw this card next turn. We might be able to get the vulnerable turned on with us. in the turn. Oh, I probably could have straight. Well, no. Okay. I don't think that would have been the right move. I think they're defensive. How long does this stay in this for? 8 times 2. Damn. Okay. Now it's 40 damage. We've got both of these, which is great. 3 times 4, so 12 damage is going to deal. Let's not take damage this turn. Yep. I have to have the block at the beginning, right? Yeah. So this will only work. Okay, that probably doesn't work very well. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So that'll be 9 damage from that. So let's do this. And then do this. 15 damage there. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Holy shit. Okay. If I force it into defensive mode, will it not do that attack? Guess we can find out, huh? Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. Gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. We want to use this. We'll gain an energy. Is that permanent energy we gain? No, it just gives me that energy back that round. Okay. Before I see what I got here. Okay, so that stops it from doing its big hit. Got it. Still gonna... I'm generating enough to stop it from doing any damage to me. Probably didn't need that. Well, I guess the block is good because it stops me from taking damage from the thorns, right? If I do that, then like I don't take damage from the thorns on this, which is good. Yeah. So we're gonna take some damage here, but that's fine. Like 2 damage, yeah. Now it's gonna take 50. Got it. Yeah, we'll stop taking damage this round. That's good. All right. Doesn't have vulnerable, so we're not going to get any energy from doing that. So I guess we just do damage, right? We basically want to... It's going to do its big... or power up its big hit here. Yeah. Now we got to do a lot of damage, apparently. So let's anger through here. Yep, should be enough to change shift it, mode shift it. There we go. Excellent. So now we don't have to deal with it. And we strike. So that doesn't really do much for us, but yeah, save. You want to save the big hit for like the one that's gonna stop it. Like you don't want to, yeah, because otherwise it immediately gets the block, right? So, all right, let's see what we got going on here. Anger just to add it to my deck. Now, proccing 3 hits on this will proc No, it's whenever I play an attack. It's not every time it gets hit. So that's a good distinction. We should definitely apply the weak, though. And then we can do this. Okay, you only get hit once for that. That's fine. We're going to take no damage here. I guess we didn't even need to apply the weak, because 9 damage was still, like, fine, but... Hell yeah. First floor boss done? That's pretty good, right? Okay, so double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Ooh, that's pretty good. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. Gain 2 vulnerable, but at the start of your turn, gain... So you gain the 2 vulnerable initially, and then I think you generate energy for the rest of the fight? That can be really good. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, big chest. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Okay. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Oof. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Oh, man. I'm gonna go with Mark of Pain. I don't know how I feel about curses, right? Okay, so that was just 1 act. Okay. All right. That's really fun. I think I'm going to break this up into multiple videos, though. I don't want to do... You know, this has already been like an hour. That's very fun. I definitely don't think we'll get much further than this. There's no way I'm going to get that much further, but that's really fun. Definitely going to be playing this again. But hey, if you like this video and you want me to play more Slay the Spire, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. The more likes the video gets, the more I know, hey, people actually want me to play this and check it out. I'm really excited for Slay the Spire 2 now, especially. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.